Hi there, welcome back to Aroundtable. I'm your host, Steven, and I'm here with
Gio.
back in the theaters. And today we went to go see Speak No Evil. This is directed by James Watkins, and it stars James McAvoy, Mackenzie Davis, Scott Maneri. You want to go first?
No, you started.
All right, so this is one of those thrillers where, seems like this kind of nice family brings another family in, and all hell breaks loose, right? They're psychopaths and all this. I thought it starts off pretty good. You feel like these two families could hit it off at one point, but it's when I think it's Mackenzie Davis and Scott Neary head to James McAvoy or Patty's house, and you see it's odd, and there anything being apparent, you would kind of go, "There's something wrong. There's something really wrong, and we got to get out." But they keep going back, which is kind of takes away from that exciting element or the element of they're in trouble because they've got themselves into trouble. I think the first instance where Patty takes Mackenzie Davis's daughter on a motorcycle and he goes, "Oh, we don't have a helmet. It doesn't matter. I'll be gentle." You don't know these people, and your daughter's going to go with this guy on a motorcycle without a helmet. I don't know. There's a lot of instances where you kind of question the family's intelligence. And that's what takes away. This movie could have been a lot more scarier, not in a horror sense, but in a psychological sense, where the McAvoy's character reels them in slowly. At one point, when they get to his place, it loses momentum for me because you can see there's something really wrong, and they're still staying. I don't care what it is. When you feel that uncomfortable, that you feel that your life is threatened, and you go, "Yeah, we'll stay another night. Well, who cares? What's the worst that can happen?" But other than that, I think McAvoy steals the show. He is intense. Every scene he is in, he has presence and weight. And when he wants to be scary, he's scary. When he wants to be like your buddy, you believe he's your buddy. He nails every scene that he's in, and everybody else does their job well. It's just the way that it's done. They lure you in the beginning, and then suddenly in the midway point, it becomes so outrageous. No one in their right mind would stay there, and he'd be like, what's wrong with that? But that's me. So I think it's a half-baked film. They should have thought out a few more kinks in order how they reel them in. Because the beginning starts off real good. You can see why they want to be there, and suddenly when you see all these signs of these people are not normal, let's get the hell out of Dodge, and you just say, what could happen? What's one more night going to do? They can kill you. Like, that's me. What do you think?
First thing, let's give a standing ovation to Steven. It's another scary movie that I forced him to go see because he hates scary movie. To me, it doesn't bother me. To a T, of course. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it 82, and people's view 87. Sorry, and people's viewing to it was 92. To me, it was 85. I think Rotten Tomatoes. Anyways, to me, I'm in the low 80s, give or assist. Now, what he was saying, it's true and not true. Because don't forget, when you're on vacation, your guard is down. Everybody falls in love when they're on vacation. They want to party a bit more, and they're more free to the T. It's like, oh, let it be. And then also, like the motorcycle thing, he's wrong again. Because don't forget, the parents, because later on you start finding the parents, they have a friction. The daughter saying, oh, can I please? So they want to please the daughter because they're mad at each other. It's psychology. If you know as a kid, when the parents, they're having a friction, they use that friction against them, that if the one says no, I hate you. That's why I love you the better. So it's a lot of psychology thing in this movie kind of sense. It's like politician kind. Like these two people that acted, Patty and his girlfriend, whatever. They didn't know how to play the con artist. And now there's a certain thing you see in Ablin, and you can see they've been playing the charade for a long time. They know how to play with it and everything. And at a certain point, Patty says at a point like he loves hunting, fishing, and all that, not for the kill. He loves the strategy when he can get it. So like one guy says, you're like my aunt's cat or my mother, if I remember right. He was like playing with the mice. before he kills it. And that's what he does. He likes to playing it. He wants to see how far he can get away with his acting before the curtain falls. So there's a lot of like things, like I kind of agree with you, like because don't forget, me and Steven watching this movie, we know it's the thriller suspense horror movie kind of sense, right? So we know it ain't gonna be a paradise movie until the end, right? So we would have left a long time ago. They went down for the bunny, for the daughter. I wanted to smack those people. How stupid are you? But then again, the movie would have been only 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I would have smacked Steven, and Steven would have smacked me. He's like, and you made me come to this movie. I lost cheapo night, $8 for stupidity of 30 minutes. But overall, it's pretty good. I wouldn't pay full price because the movie is good. There's a suspense and everything. This kind of movie gets me more into my inner self because it's too close to reality. How much can you trust thy neighbor? And even though they could be sweet and everything, are they really sweet? It's like one thing when this is off the movie, but I'll tell what my mother told me once. There was an old lady used to come see my mother we had a little shop, okay? And she was very sweet and everything. And my mother is like, at certain points, like, I don't like that lady. I go, Mom, she's a nice, sweet old lady. Yeah, now. But what was she when she was young? She goes, what? Yeah, don't forget. 30, 40 years ago or 50 years ago when she was a young little girl, there was hookers, gangsters, killers, and all this kind of thing. What do you know what she could have been? So there you go. When you see an old person, what were they when they were young? Just because they're sweet and adorable, not because they're more vulnerable. Are you willing to put your life on the line? And sitting with this movie, these people were very amazing con artists with fake acting story, and they were on the T changing their storyline. Oh, because I lost my daughter, this and this. That you kind of say like, ooh, that would have worked. Would have worked on me? Who knows? Might have, you know? And then don't leave because we're not saying goodbye. So certain things they play with the mind, the strategy. So look at these people, they like to lurk people in. If they had so much people coming there, that means they are conniving mind game people to persuade you into what they want, make you feel safe. Like hunters, before they go hunting for deers, a couple of weeks later they throw carrots around, apples, all this kind of thing, so the deer feel comfortable. Ooh, look, we'll come over here, we eat like apples, not knowing they're getting into the slaughter zone. So there you go. But for me, cheap night, you get your money's worth or less. Don't go over than that. What was your critic about this movie? What was your percentage of it? I was saying I will be below Rotten Tomato. I'll be like 79, 80 maximum.
I would be maybe 70% tops. Because I think...
Wait, 70 is a long number.
70,
Low 70s?
70
Okay.
on the nose.
Okay.
I think McAvoy saves the show.
Oh, he's an amazing actor. He's an amazing actor.
Fantastic as usual. I just think, like I said, at the beginning they reel them in really good. It's when they go to their home where you kind of go, you know.
Because we know it's a horror movie.
No. There's even the husband didn't stand up for the wife. When he gives her the duck, and he goes, McAvoy goes, he knows they're vegetarian.
Yes, of course. He's playing the game.
Yeah, but the husband kind of goes.
But did you find out later on the husband, he acknowledges to the wife he's not a strong person. No, but it just shows you the movie and
I think again going back into the motorcycle, whether the kid is playing the parents or not,
he is.
As a parent, you will not put your kids in harm's way to make them happy.
No, because when you have parents divided, they kind of want to
divided or not, one parent or other will dominate and say, I'm not going to give my kid a loaded gun because the kid is playing both of them.
Go see divorced couples and you see all the kids, they know how to play strategy kind of
divorced couple.
Yeah, but your daughter was a bit older as it is. It was smarter.
I'm a parent.
But McMoody, whatever his name is.
McAvoy
said thank you. Amazing actor.
Yeah, fantastic. Just for him, I think I recommend that.
He's spectacular.
I go for cheapy night like you, I would agree.
Close-ups they give on him, and you can actually feel the vibration through his eyes, through his muscle tone, the veins. Holy crap, he's good. Like, he's really wow. Me, myself, the reason I say cheapo night, because at a certain point, if I had a remote control, at a certain point I'll be going fast forward. But that's what it is. This is one of these realistic suspense. that have silence that creeps you up into your
Yeah.
soul, because this could happen to any of us being suckered into a thing like that. So that's it.
Just as a side note, we want to inform our fans, if you have children and you go on a trip and they have their little bunny rabbits, buy multiple ones. So if they leave it somewhere with a psychopathic
we found
family,
it.
you have another one.
That's
Have a
a good-
spare.
that's a
Have
good
a
one.
spare.
That's a good one.
Have a spare, okay? Don't go back and get it because it never ends well.
Ah.
But that's us. So this is our take. I say cheaper night for speaking illegal.
Cheaper night than lower.
All right, so James McAvoy is the saving grace for me.
Yes, he is. Wow.
So this is us. Pass this along to anybody who wants to see this movie or is thinking about seeing this movie. Maybe this will give them some sort of value. Hit the like button and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And share your thoughts with us down below. We'll do our best to respond if we can. All right. See you soon, everybody.
Ciao, guys.